do. You guys can feel my voice is kind of in my heart today, so I'm feeling it a lot. Aw, Grand Divine Rising. It's funny. I sound relaxed and peaceful, but it's not always what I feel on the inside. But when I'm here, that is the gift that I am giving, is giving myself what I need as well. Grand Rising, welcome in, Ramona. And I love the community. I know I miss you guys. I literally, it's like we go away for a weekend. We go away for 2 days, and I'm like, where's my people? Where's my people? Y'all really are the best. That's the truth. Y'all really are the best. So, I'm gonna clear and open my channel a bit more here. It feels so long since the last time we connected. I know, isn't it crazy? Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. As I'm clearing my channel, let me know in the collective how you guys have been feeling since the 8/8 portal. Because, y'all, that shit's crazy. Time feels weird, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Kay, welcome in. Thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you for the love. I appreciate the love in this collective so much. It makes me want to cry. Guys, I want to be a crier. I want to be a crier. I really do. I want to just let it all out. I want to let it cry. I want to feel through the waters of my body. Ugh. But then it goes into my head and it goes, what? It hasn't been flying by. I literally feel like I was just driving to the beach Saturday. Yeah, everything's been flying by. Thank you for the roses, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just moving your hands off of the energy. It does, it does. It helps me feel into the energy to help move it. So I can feel it. How do I use makeup as a guy? I need to know. I don't know. Maybe like mascara, if that feels good for you. I'm not sure. Sometimes people like eyeliner. Oh, I felt so good. We make a big ritual. There were 70 places on earth working at the same time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Astrid, you are so powerful. Ooh, I was feeling the earth shaking this weekend. Anyone else feeling the earth shaking? I was literally feeling it within my body, within my womb, within my vessel. That reality is shifting, and I felt it in me, and I was like, oh, watch out, world. The power that this collective has, the power that the I am holds within us that is coming online is such a gift. Clearing more of this channel, dropping deeper into the heart. I had some Octarians come in last night. It was really funny. They literally sat me down. I don't even remember how it was, but it literally felt like there was a messenger that was like, hey, ring, 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 you have a message from the Octarians. And I was like, okay. And they gave me a little message, and it was like, be grounded right now. We need you here. We need you in your body. And I was like, okay, how do I do that? And then they went out. They like they fizzled out, and I was like, Okay, I already know how to do this, but they just needed to tell me that. And it was just such a fun little moment that I had with the Octurians yesterday. It was starting at 11:11. Make it the whole day. Anyone else have very vivid dreams too? Yes. Yes. How do I feel energy, like pressure or tickles? Yeah, I can actually feel the pressure of the energy field within my hands of this collective. So as we're tuning into the collective, I'm also tuning into my own energy. I absolutely agree, felt more connected ever, but so much energy, it was all in my crown, gave me a headache. Mine actually was not in my crown. Mine was in my womb, which is kind of surprising to me because I'm normally like totally in that thinking headspace. But this time it was just, I was feeling in my womb. I don't know, man. Grand Rising, welcome in. So, of course, if anyone is new here, we start off the first 30 minutes in a collective session. Yes, yes, Astrid. Astrid, that would be a gift, and I'm grateful. So we have Astrid on the list first this morning. I think I'll do 4 today. I had a massive headache Saturday with the energy too. Yeah, again, like I had womb quakes. My womb was going. So instead of in the head, it was in the womb, which, you know, honestly, a little bit better than what I'm used to because I'm used to the headaches. I'm used to the back spasms. But this was a little bit more earthy, which I'm very, very grateful for. I might put on some Chantress. I might need some Chantress in here. Come on, Chantress. I know we're all just trying to figure ourselves out right now. This energy is so interesting. Opening the heart, opening the eyes of the heart, seeing the world through the lens of the heart, the lens of compassion, the lens of love. Feel the beauty of your heart space, relaxing and dropping down into your solar. Any doubt or any insecurity in this collective, you better let that go, baby. And I'm talking to me. You better let that go. That does not serve you by any means. You remember who you are, of the Most High, 100% human, 100% divine. There is nothing wrong with you. Allow your body to receive that gift of remembering that you are magnificent and that you are worthy of being seen in that magnificence. You are worthy of being loved deeply in all of your corners, in all of your crevices, in all of your being. You are deserving of love because love is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. Allow that abundant, unconditional love to flow deeply into your body from the heavens, through your heart, from your root, anywhere that you want to let that in. Let the unconditional love flow and swirl through the heart, through the solar, letting go of any insecurities that do not serve thy temple. Letting them pour out. Letting them release. Giving permission for your body to transform. Giving permission for your ideas to change about yourself. In this moment and in this time, we are purging our old limitations. As we are purging those old limitations, we are entering this higher state of freedom. And in that higher state of freedom, what we do have to learn, however, is that new containers have to be made. There is balance in everything. and we have to respect the balance. So as you open one container of limitation, the mind naturally will place another limitation. The further you can limit yourself, the least amount that you can limit yourself but still feel contained is what is going to be helpful. Does that make sense, collective? Even within your aura, what is it to be the most helpful to have the strength of an aura, right? We can expand our aura to be so big, to be bigger than the state, or to be bigger than the world. But is that benefiting you? Is that honoring you? I don't know. That's why I'm asking the question. So ask yourself the question. What are the containers that you want around your aura, around yourself? Not to limit, but to provide security. And that security and that safety is needed for self to grow and to thrive, for the nervous system to relax enough to know that it is okay to keep evolving. So in your body, what do you need? Do you need to be held within yourself? Do you need more freedom? Do you need to let go of guards? It is up to you to distinguish what your unique individual vessel needs at this time. But that is one of the words of the day is containment. And so I'll go into the words of the day here in a minute. Once we get through these chakras, we're going to go down into the womb and we're going to open up the womb. Whether it's a spiritual womb or a physical womb, let your womb be opened, bringing in divine light from the heavens down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, deep in the sacral. Let the womb spin, release, purge, move, develop. Let the body receive what it needs to receive at this time. And let your body purge what needs to purge at this time, releasing out of the belly button, releasing out of the root, bringing this energy down through the root, opening up the root chakra, letting it open. Oh, Vanessa, I'm excited. You didn't have to send, but I'm excited. So we're gonna get 2 days together with each other, Vanessa. Okay, did anyone else send? Double session. Excellent, Katie. Sent on Cash App. Okay, Katie. I'll get you down. So Astrid, Katie, Vanessa. Oh, I'm excited, sweet beans. Okay. We still got some time today. Time is flying. Okay, let's go into the root just a little bit longer. Then we'll talk about the words of the day. Thank you, Pops, for being over there on YouTube. Thank you for the mods over here on TikTok. I do appreciate you guys dearly. If you guys want to keep tapping the screen, it helps bring more people in. We'll get a full collective here today at some point. We're just honoring this energy. I know the collective of the world is experiencing some intensity at this time. And so everyone's going to take care of themselves uniquely and differently. And so we honor that as well, sending love and compassion through the root, through the hips. This time is different. Yes, baby, I'm excited to feel down through the thighs, the back of the thighs, the knees, the back of the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, and the feet, pushing down into the earth, grounding down, connecting deeper and deeper into your roots, bringing this harmonic sensation all the way through your body. Anything that is distorted, anything that is of lies to yourself, to your psyche, to your mind, your body, and your soul, let it release out now. Letting these frequencies of coherence move through you, aligning your body to your highest good. Letting this coherence, this frequency of love, this frequency of unconditional compassion that's coming through, let that come all the way through you into the earth. Going down to the crystalline core. Grand rising, welcome in. Hello, hello. Myra, welcome to TikTok. Love to have you here. Okay. Bringing this energy to the knees and the back of the knees. We always forget about the back of the knees. They're known as the silent killer, the ones that holds a lot of energy. So allow your body to give permission to release here, to no longer hold on to past pain. Let it come down through the shins and the calves. The ankles and the feet. Pushing down into the earth, grounding down, all the way through your roots. All the way down to the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, sending this energy out and around. Come on, channel. Come on, collective. The world needs it right now. Allow this coherence within your field. Allow this harmony, this stability, this inner knowing of who you are and what you're here to do. Allow that to come through your channel and let it be brought into earth as she is empowered through us, through our reflection. Let your channel clear. We're going to talk about the words of the day here. Thank you to everyone that's here over on YouTube and TikTok. All right, words of the day. We just talked about the first word, containment and freedom. So those are going hand in hand right now as we're learning, again, to open up our limitation, to not be as limited, but also then to create new containers that are safe for our energy. New containers. And this is what we do in evolution. We constantly create new things to learn, right? This is even when we're going to school. You have tests. The tests are almost the containers of your knowledge, and then you keep growing and the tests get harder and they get stronger and bigger and bolder. And that's this energy that we're learning here in our energetic field. Is okay, we're letting go of this trigger, we're letting go of this thing in our life that doesn't serve us, this doubt, this insecurity, and we're letting that go. And so we're opening up this container, and then there's so much freedom. And in that freedom, sometimes though, we can get lost, right? Because freedom can be very expansive. And if we're not using freedom with intention, sometimes it can hold us back. So then we create new containers. This is my thoughts on it, though. Not everyone is going to agree with that. Containment, freedom, authenticity, centered, whole, aware, and upgraded. For me, I struggle with addiction, and freedom from that is amazing. Absolutely. So that's the addiction. Yes, freedom with intention is very important. That's the thing. Addiction is very sticky, and it's very like, you got all of these cords around you, and you're like, I feel trapped to this thing, in this idea. And so in that space, then, you have to experience the freedom. You have to experience the other side. And I love that for you. For me personally, after I feel that freedom, sometimes I can get lost in it because it's so freeing. Oh my gosh, there's so much here to do. There's so much here to experience. There's so much here to be expanded by, because I don't feel limited. And so sometimes in this human body, there is a little bit of need for my own personal limitation. To be like, I could go all the way to the other extreme of deep freedom, extreme freedom, where I'm not controlled by anything, where I don't listen to anyone, where I don't do anything, where I don't even listen to myself sometimes, is in that other extreme of freedom. Because again, sometimes we can get lost in freedom. But then there's this other side of over control, over containment, over, wanting to keep ourselves limited, right? Again, with everything in life, there is balance. There's the limited, there's the limitless, and where do you want to be in between? And that is unique for you to discover. Where are your energetic barriers? Who are you individually? Because as we are learning in consciousness, we are stepping deeper into oneness consciousness. And as we learn oneness consciousness, we have to learn individuation, and that is how things are balanced. As we learn the spirits, we have to learn the science. Right? As we learn with the feminine, we have to learn with the masculine. And all of that really is just labels of the light and the dark. And so you don't have to take any of it truthfully. But maybe these thoughts have ignited something inside of you. But freedom with intention is very, very, very important, because we can get lost in the sauce of the limited space that we know is inside of us. Good morning, Anna. Welcome in. And of course, take what resonates, leave the rest. We will get started with these individual sessions here soon. Did anyone have any questions before we get started? I want to say the words of the day one more time again today. We have containment, freedom, authenticity, centered, whole, aware, upgraded. You're so welcome, Katie. I'm so grateful for you. Such a beautiful soul. Okay, let me change the music again. This is one of those days where the music just never feels like it's right. And the sound never feels right, but we'll get there. I'll figure it out. Do we have Astrid in the chat today? Hydrate, yes. OMG. Wait. Wow, I just looked at my website and I had a couple, I had a lot of people send in that I didn't realize yesterday. Okay. Sorry, let's go into Astrid. Astrid, how are you feeling? Okay, give me a second. Let me check my email real quick. If you guys have been in here when we do sessions with Astrid, she is, for me, putting my feelings into word is hard. You don't for me. You do it for me. I see. Feelings into words. Yes. This is like, it can sometimes feel like a burden, but it's the gift that Spirit has given me is translating spirit to word or emotion to word. And through that, though, what I have learned is that I can translate so easily that I forget to feel. And so I'm learning to feel. Astrid, you sent on my email. Oh, I see. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. This is such a beautiful space. Aww. Wow, that's some beautiful power. Some beautiful power. Okay, Astrid just sent me some pictures from a ceremony or something that she was at. So we're going to go into Astrid's session. Again, if there is anything that does come up, Astrid, please let me know, because one of those things in your field is you have so much freedom and so much limitless potential that we could go anywhere all the time. So let me get my energy ready, and then we will get started with Astrid's session. We have Astrid, Katie, Vanessa. If anyone else does get on the list, please let me know. Do I only do pets? No, I do human healing and pet healings. All right, Astrid, put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get started. Of course, anyone else in here, you guys can receive the secondary energy codes. Just want to let you know, excellent, Jen. I'll write you down and I'll close the list here. All right. right, give me a second to do this math real quick. 25. 9. Okay, excellent. All right, are you ready? Astrid, put a hand on your heart, hand on your belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Okay, Astrid. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome in, Catherine. Astrid, your energy is kind of floating up. The thing that they showed me was a hot air balloon. You have so much of this power and this energy that you're sending into the collective and you're sending in to everyone, and you're kind of just floating above earth, and you're like sending this love, and you're like, let me share all of this stuff. And for some reason, your spirit team is asking me to kind of reel you back into earth. And so I'm like holding the bottom of this air balloon, hello, and I'm like starting to pull you back down. And it's very graceful, and they want you to feel that grace of you coming back to earth and being in this very earthy energy. Because then after that, they showed me, because we went through the Lionsgate portal, they showed me all these lions and these tigers, this energy that's in earth. And a part of your vessel is needing to learn, in a way, some of that animalistic tendency of humanity and understanding humans in their primal state. And they're showing like chanting and like hitting of the chest. They're showing like this very animal energy. But it's like a pure animal energy. We often look down, or many have looked down upon that human state, but there is something so expressive and something so beautiful about being in that animalistic state, to respect earth and her natural frequencies. Okay, keep coming down. We're just another species, yes. It's really weird because as I'm pulling this string down, or this hot air balloon down, it's like literally looks like silver beads, because of course your energy is silver. But it's like these silver beads that are going through your channel that are like literally like clearing out your channel as I'm pulling down. Right? We love silver. We love silver. The Arcturians were giving me silver yesterday. Okay, we have a little bit more to go. I want you to start feeling your energy really dropping in at the top of your head. Do you have a headache right now? Or is there just like pressure? Because I'm feeling pressure as I'm going in the head. I'm going to try to untangle as we pull down so that it's not as painful to get in. Okay, pulling some pressure out of your ears. Oh. You're gaining a lot of information right now. And I want to say everything that you're doing is very beautiful. You're exactly where you're meant to be. No, I felt full with energy. Excellent. Okay, I'm feeling full. I'm feeling full in the head. Because as I'm coming in, there's pressure and my head's getting hot. Yeah. Okay, coming down into your throat. Yeah, my head is getting so much pressure. Okay. Coming down into the heart. Full head. solar. Ooh, words are kind of disappearing as I'm dropping in. Ooh, going into the womb, opening up the womb. Something activated. Okay, that's good. Something is activated in your womb and your root. Dropping down into your root, opening up deeper here. And they're showing me zebra stripes, so they're showing me all of these animals that are coming forward. Down through your hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, and feet into the earth, grounding down, releasing, feeling your roots into the earth. And I'm feeling these waves of heat and cold coming through the body. It's like it's integrating. They're saying integrating, but it's integrating in hot and cold energy, so that it's able to come in a bit quicker into your earth reality. And maybe they're even just showing me, you know, the work that you have been doing over the past couple of days and all of the energy that has come through you, and just allowing it to ground in a bit more, right? I think that you already have grounded it, and I want to again respect what you have done for yourself. But I'm here to also just bring a little bit of extra perspective. Take what resonates, leave the rest, of course. Down through your roots, I want you to feel into the gold mines, the crystal mines. I want you to feel into the fresh springs under the water or under the earth, and then go all the way down to the crystalline core and wrap your roots around the core. There we go. Send that energy out and around. I want you to feel this stream. There we go. Silver energy down through the crown, third eye. It's so much feeling, love. Throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth. Feel that. That's a beautiful energy. Okay. So there is some energy up here in the head that I will get back to, but I do want to come down and see why they're showing me so many animals. Make sure you're drinking water. There's a lot moving through your channel. Okay, dropping into, let's go into the solar real quick. So as I'm in the solar energy, I'm feeling your frequencies very like Snow White, with like all of these birds and bunnies and animals coming near you, like in the valley. You're like in the valley and there's these mountains next to you and all of these animals around, and you're in ceremony and you're like leading with these animals. This is what I'm feeling. But then I drop into the womb, and then I see these tigers and these lions and these elephants and these like big beings. There's like a very big, large energy here in the womb. Spirit, what else do you want to know about this? This is interesting. So something else I'm seeing though in the womb, they showed me a sword going through the belly button. They're saying it's a cleansing, clarity. That's so interesting. Something is being removed. Because I'm feeling Sophia, the energy of Sophia coming down. And then like the image of the sword came in, but then it dissolved into like a star, like into stardust. And then the stardust is now developing in the womb. Oh, Astrid. Oh, Astrid. Oh, I'm so grateful for you. I want you to feel that star energy moving all throughout your womb and all around the lining of your womb. And you might feel a little bit of expansion here. But there's this deep dropping in of the pleasure of life and bringing in the work that you're doing, this very evolved, beautiful grid work, healing for humanity, and really feeling it into your physical body and walking around with this knowing that miracles are attracted all around you and that you are a living miracle. But this energy, what they're showing me another snippet of, is showing you back when you did get So if anyone knows, I've been working with Astrid for a minute. Astrid has an abduction story, and we do believe astrally that she might have conceived a child. And so this is actually coming in to almost like clear a wound around that, to clear a wound around that said pregnancy or that experience with holding child, and coming in and allowing your body to just feel safe to hold this light, to hold this healing in the womb. And what it's also doing as this light is here, it kind of looks like a butterfly or a little baby angel, and it's coming up through the back of your spine, and it's going up through your spine, going in and out of your spine. This is creating stability in your channel. Don't go all the way up to the head yet though. Just feel it in your spine. So that's the first focus that they wanted to bring you to, is to this lower womb, this grounded space, this healing here and now within the physical body, transforming the physical body. You felt that so strong. Let me know how you're feeling, Astrid, as well. I am going to open up the root just a bit deeper here. They're showing some chains that are coming to the surface, or that are being noticed inside of you. Some chains, some limitation in the root that needs to transform. Fear of being seen, fear of being heard, fear of being made fun of, or things that are coming up. Take what resonates, leave the rest as always. As I'm moving through the root, I'm feeling it slowly like releasing, unknotting. So I want you to feel those pelvic floor muscles also relaxing all around the hips, all around that hip crease. Okay, Aphrodite is coming in. Your root chakra, pleasure center again. So we talked about this 8-8 portal being a pleasure audit. That's what we said last time. It's a pleasure audit. Where in your life are you holding yourself back from pleasure? So this is coming through as like a spark of pleasure into your root. And potentially even like move your hips in a circle if that feels good to you. But I keep seeing, Astrid, I just keep seeing these tigers all around you. So I want you to sit with that. And, you know, there could be some energy around even Sekhmet working with you. There's some other tiger beings that are like really strong spiritual guides. Feel into your hips a lot. There's a lot of energy moving in your hips. Feeling it here. Ligers, lion tigers, yes. Feeling it down through the thighs. Back of thighs. Knees. Back of knees. Durga. Shins, calves, ankles, feet. Dropping into your feet chakras, down through the earth. I want you to feel these waves of energy, of pleasure, whatever it is for you, moving through your feet chakras. I'm seeing like the feet chakras like a spiral on the bottom of your feet, and just like these waves, these vibrations of energy moving through. So again, bringing your very beautiful high starseed energy all the way through your channel, and allowing it to be transmuted and transferred into this experience of pleasure, allowing this earth experience to be just as beautiful as your spiritual higher understanding of life as well, having the fifth and the third in alignment, guiding your body into safety here in the physical vessel, allowing yourself to drop in. Okay, let's go into the mind, because the mind is a little fuzzy, because there is a lot of good energy in there, right? There's so much energy. And I mainly am feeling in the back of your head here. So maybe mundane tasks of life and work that are kind of just sticking here. So we just want to notice, feel into the back of your neck, the back of your head. Durga's been coming up a lot recently for me, and I actually just need to write her down because I need to do like a whole good solid study with her. But she's been coming up. Ooh, Atlas, yeah, the Atlas here. Ooh, getting some energy moving, noticing the energy. This mainly, again, a lot of times your spirit team is asking us to do integration together, because so often we can kind of just like want to do so much work and want to heal the world, and then it's like, okay, when are we giving ourselves the time to integrate? So a lot of times we're going to be doing integration together, and that's what they're wanting us to do here. So they are going to do the whole thing where we're going to the back of the ears, massaging the back of the ears. Yes, 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 yes. I love that so much. Yeah, that's why Durga's been in here. It's so true. Okay, massaging the back of your ears. We're going to go down through the vagus nerve. That's how you know I needed to get rid of some stuff too. Helping regulate the nervous system, letting the body feel safe to keep moving. We're going to go down. Oof. Over from the clavicle, pushing over, right? We can often hold energies there. Going into the armpit. It's not too bad, honestly, but it is helping kind of move some of that energy out of the head, getting some more flow. Going through the shoulders. And into the arms. All the way down. Feel into your hands. Shake out your arms. Shake it out. We're going to go to the other side here. Feel into that ear. Let it go. Whatever is in there, let it go. We're going to go down through the vagus nerve, regulating the nervous system. Pushing over from the clavicle. Going into the armpit. There's a lot of energy moving into your womb and your root. I'm very happy for you, Astrid. Going through your shoulder. And through your arms. All the way down your arms. Shake out your arms, shake out your hands. I want you to spin your head. Very slow, let yourself just take what you need. And then go the other way. Yeah, they keep just saying integration. They keep saying integration. Making sure you're truly connecting with the body after some of this big divine work that we're doing, right? Okay, good. Feel this energy flowing down. Opening up a bit more of your channel here in your crown and your third eye. Good. What a beautiful energy here, love. The color brown is coming to mind as well. This is very interesting. So, hello, have a great one. Thanks for stopping in. So, we're almost done with this session here. So, I want you to feel more into your cells here. So, feeling all of this light energy that is coming in through you, down through crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet. Let that then expand, bringing that light into all of your cells. Being very present with the light in your body, all of the light that is coming through you, that is moving through you, allowing your muscles to vibrate, to enjoy your body, to enjoy everything that you are bringing in, everything that you are doing. Again, this is kind of like a gift, right? Your spirit team is like, just feel how good it is to be human. Feel how beautiful all the work is that you're doing, and let it really sink into your body. And they're showing the heart portal, and they're bringing this light into all of those doorways and those hallways that we have in our heart, bringing this all the way through your ancestry line to this center of your being. And allowing you to sink into this beautiful freedom, this freedom of yourself, this freedom of your expression. And feeling this beautiful star of energy. Maybe it's your Merkaba, maybe it's whatever it is. And feeling the star around you that is just holding you dearly, but keeping you still in this energy with these tigers, this grounded and yet abundant frequency. So that's what's coming through your channel. I'm just going to massage one last time, so energy through your channel here, letting you feel loved, letting you feel honored. There we go. Good. Ooh. All the way down to the crystalline core. Sending this love out and around as we all learn to ground in, to relax into our abundance here and now, bringing this energy back up through your roots. Feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. All the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is. All right, let's close out here for this. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out. Appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. Hello, Luna. Welcome in. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, Astrid. Let me know how you're feeling. Yay, Luna. Welcome. We're excited to have you. Having a break. Good. Take a break. How was your 8-8 portal? All right, Astrid, let me know how you're feeling. How is everyone else in the chat? That was a little bit of a nice little integration from the 8-8 portal for the first session here, but also just for all of the things that we've been doing, all of the magnetism that is coming into us. So that was a bit of a kind of really feeling into the body. Yeah, very grounding. I felt that too. Very lovely. So much love to you. Thank you so much, beautiful. You're so welcome. Thank you for being in here. So next up we have Katie, and then Vanessa, and then Jen. Katie, then Vanessa, then Jen. How is everyone doing in the chat real quick before, as we transition into a different session here? Let me close out this one. Katie, where did you send in? So excited to be here. It's good. I definitely have a lot of gratitude for my customers, for real. Aww. Okay, no worries, Anna. I'll write you down. I think I'll have enough energy to go. I think I'll be good enough to do 5 today. See, this is why I sometimes do like one less number than I normally do, just because sometimes that happens, and it's okay because it works out perfectly. All right, excellent. Katie, how are you feeling, love? How was your 8-8 portal? So Katie's is a 15-minute session. Anna's also is. I'll do next live. Yes, come back next live. I'm sorry, Luna. I think we'll be able to do it today. I always love, working with your energy, so I'm not too bothered. It'll be good. Worked at the creek and my resistance was way less. Yay! I know I saw a video of yours, of you working in the creek, and it just makes me so happy. Like, genuinely makes me so happy for you and what you're doing. Wait till am I able to send for today if you have the energy? Oh, I don't think so, because I had closed the list, so someone already sent in after I had already closed the list, so I think I could only do one more, but Wednesday though. Conflict between, wait, what is that word? The conflict between, okay, the conflict between soul and mind was causing hesitation. Yep, I understand that deeply, actually. That is the limitation that we are pushing past, right? The limitation of the ego, the mind, and then expanding it and letting it have more freedom, but still allowing it to have safety, right? Okay, let's go into Katie's session. Is there anything else I need to do on here? I don't think so. Trusting you. I feel like there was something I wanted to write down. Nope, I think that's it. Okay, I'm gonna get my energy ready and we'll get started. I don't understand what I'm doing, but my soul knows. Yay! I'm excited about this. All right, Katie, put a heart in the chat when you're ready and we'll get started. Again, this is a 15-minute session, so you guys can stick around and receive the secondary energy codes. Beautiful. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Just staying So the first thing that I felt is my like throat like constricting. I want to just tune into that a little bit. Holding back, expanding the throat, speaking up, being truthful, being honest. Expressing, not holding back your expression, Counterbalancing with confidence here. Confidence is increasing. As your confidence is increasing, your expression is wanting to be more seen. But in a way, it feels like your old version of self, or maybe your ego, is kind of wanting to constrict still. It's wanting to say, wait, be quiet, be silent. That might be bad if you speak up for yourself. That might be bad. That might be scary. So I want you to let go if you're noticing. Of course, take what resonates, leave the rest, as always we say. If you're noticing any constriction in the throat and in the back of your head, in the mind, any constriction of the mind that is manifesting outward, notice that and release it. Just giving it permission to not lock up here. Full flow. So what I'm feeling is this downward pull from your crown, from the back of your head, your brain, and then out through the throat. And just letting it go all around you. And interestingly enough, what I'm seeing, oh, this is cool, okay. Give me a second, wait, let me pull. Oh, good, very easy, very gentle, very easy, very flow. Cleopatra's coming in for this. Yeah, there's Hathor, Egyptian energy here. There's something about your throat that's increasing, upgrading. Maybe, I don't know if you speak light language or if you are chanting or anything with sound healing, vibrational transmissions. There's something about that that is wanting to come through. I was very vocal during session yesterday. Like, I should begin there. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling it. It's coming in strong. Okay, so I have Cleopatra at your feet, and I have Hathor at your head, and they're both bringing in energy for your throat chakra to keep expanding you and your language. Letting go of any doubt, any restriction, any resistance to you and your giftedness. Come on, Katie. Come on, girl. Ah, this is beautiful. And those that witness you in these expressions that don't fully understand it, they respect it because their soul knows what's going on. Their soul understands what's happening. So allow your throat to express deeper. Okay, so the next thing that's happening here, as that is kind of moving through and coming through your team, and it feels like Isis, Hathor, someone very Egyptian, Cleopatra, they're putting this gold plate, chest plate, over your chest and then all the way around you. So it's this gold, I don't know, it's like circular, but they're doing that. And as it's on your chest, you can feel it. And there is an emerald here in the front of the chest plate that is vibrating with the heart, and the heart is vibrating. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of feelings here because the back of the back of the chest plate and the front of the chest plate are going through your heart, and then this emerald is going through, and it's clarifying your heart space as well. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you're there. You're feeling it. Okay, so that's coming through. I want you to almost feel this clarity, this coherence of this emerald that is coming in to clear this channel, but it's now going up, right? So it's going through the heart, creating coherence in the heart, and then going up into the throat and coming out of the throat with clarity. But it's also going through to the top of your, or through the neck, through the middle of your brain, in and out of the corpus callosum, through the hemispheres, and going up through your third eye and your crown. So feeling that emerald color also going up. We want you to feel also this emerald color going down. So again, Hathor up here, Cleopatra down there. This energy now coming down. I'm feeling a lot of the energy going down. Going down through this spine, from the heart, through the veins, arteries, plasma body, electron body. Feel your electrons illuminating. Going down to your solar. There's something in the solar here though. Any doubt, any insecurity about being seen or expressing yourself outwardly with song, with voice, with activation, with light language, whatever it is, and allowing that to come through, and allowing your solar to be more open to this. Again, that freedom here, freedom to express, but still feeling safe to express, creating that new space for you to feel safe but free, safe and free. Come on. Moving that energy. So, wow. I'm feeling a lot of energy going down. Okay, so I'm just going to open this up just a little bit more here in the solar. Deep breaths with the diaphragm. Take a deep breath in. 11:11 on the clock. Good movement. Good. Dropping down into the womb, opening up the womb a bit deeper here. Ooh, I'm getting hot. There's heat coming through. Fiery energy. Opening up the womb a bit deeper. Feeling this fire, feeling this energy in the womb, clarifying the womb. They're saying crystalline clarity. Refiner's fire. Tongue of fire. Coming back to tongue of fire. Okay, this is the second mention of tongue of fire. So that's coming in, like, weirdly enough, they're saying like licking out any energy that is not of service to the womb at this time. And like letting that release and feeling safe within the womb. Feeling safe to express, feeling safe to create something new. This is important for you. Creating something new entirely, a new modality, a new method, a new way of experiencing yourself and your spirituality, and that is important. Okay, coming down into the root, opening this up. And they're showing me the apple of wisdom. Creating more opening in your body. Okay. And they're showing the apple, the wisdom, going into your veins and just like activating your DNA at this time. This wisdom. But what comes with wisdom is being able to see the negative and the positive, the light and the dark. And there is a deep awareness that you see. And I want to say again, trust that. Your intuition is very good. Good. Going through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet down into the earth, grounding down. Feel that strength, love. What they're showing me, oh wait, let's go down a little bit further first. Going down through your roots, all the way down, through all of the layers of earth, connecting with the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, hold on to Gaia. Let that magnetism be held. Let your energy be held here. As you have held space for others, allow yourself here and now to be held from the heavens and from the earth. As you get to be in this sacred space, which is you and yourself and your aura, you get to feel held and loved and seen and honored in all that you are. What was the other thing I was going to say? Dang it. Oh, I feel your current is getting stronger. Like they're showing there's more voltage coming through your channel. And it's because you can handle more. Because you can trust yourself, right? We get more power, we gain more power the more that we can trust ourselves. And you have stepped into a next level of trust, and it is very beautiful. And they're also Hathor, Isis, is coming in with oil on your forehead here, frankincense. And they're just holding reverence. They're showing me golden rings. They're showing me 5 golden rings around your aura. Allow them to be as big, as expansive as you want, but you are like legitimately in this golden abundant portal, right? I mean, that's what the 88 portal is, the Lionsgate portal. But you're like deeply allowing yourself to surrender into it, or to release any resistance towards abundance or towards your absolute freedom. So they want you to feel that as you're gaining more trust to yourself, your power is increasing, your abundance is increasing, your freedom is increasing, because you can trust more of yourself, right? Okay, so all of that is coming through. Let's see, is there anything else? The sun god Ra is coming in with some more sun coming in through your crown, third eye, throat, heart. Good heart. Good heart. Feel the expansion of your heart through your veins, arteries, plasma body, electron body, going down through your solar, your sacral, your root, hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down, all the way down to your crystalline core. You're doing exactly what you need to do, and I'm here to confirm that to you, but you don't need me to say that. You already know that. Yes, you do. Grounding all the way down to the crystalline core, sending this out and around to humanity as you influence, as a thought leader, as a teacher, as a healer. I honor you. Bringing this energy back up through your roots, your feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is. You are so welcome, beautiful soul. And so it is. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go and letting it flow. Letting it go and letting it flow. Letting it go and letting it flow. Good. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful Katie. Thank you so much for letting me tune into you. Let me know how you're feeling. That was wonderful. These sessions have been beautiful. There's been a very grounded, there's been a very peaceful energy. You're so welcome. What's the spiritual meaning of a solar eclipse? There's so much. And I'm not an astrologer. So I don't actually know. I'm going to suggest looking that up. But if anyone else in this collective knows the spiritual meaning of an eclipse, feels very trusting, peaceful, and excited. Yes. Okay, Vanessa, I'm excited for your session. We're going to go into Vanessa here in a second. I am going to go use the bathroom real quick. So find your center, find your peace, know who you are. You are strong. Trust yourself. I love you dearly. I will be right back. And I am going to turn on the fan, so be ready for that noise. I'm back, collective. Thank you for sticking around. Google says cosmic pause, reset button, recalibration, and bringing hidden truths to light. That is what the eclipses are. Interesting. Vanessa, I'm very excited to tune in with you. Where did you send in love? And/or is it 15 or 25 minute session? I'm so excited. Cash up, cash up. Do 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 do. I am not seeing it, but that's okay. Truthfully, I'm just not. I'm not. So I know we wanted to do an exchange anyways. Oh, Venmo. Okay, if it's Venmo, I trust. 15 minutes. Okay, Vanessa, what would you like to work on today? Anything specific? Real quick, I want to ask, how's everyone feeling in the collective? How's everyone doing? How's the conscious field? How's your heart? Spirit led, excellent. I feel like lighting another incense. I feel like crop. I'm sorry. Expansive. Gratitude feeling renewed this morning. Yay! I love how everyone has their own unique feelings and sensations, right? Oh my gosh, wait. This is rose incense. Vanessa, I am so here for this energy that you have right now. I'm so here for it. I can feel it already. So much love, so much freedom, so much freedom. Again, we always play in those realms of nuance, right? We're learning containment and freedom at the same time. How does that work? I don't know. How do we expand ourselves, but also still find safety and limitation? Soft and gentleness. I feel it. It's lovely. Okay. I'm just clearing out my channel here real quick. Let's do it. Let me get my energy ready, and then we'll get started with Vanessa's. Okay, let's get into it. Vanessa, put a heart in the chat when you're ready. Of course, I want to say also, we have Jen and then Anna after this. So stay tuned for those as well. Hand on the heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Wow, Vanessa, I want to cry. I want to cry. This energy is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, this energy is so beautiful. You have like such this energy of being held right now. Like you're held and you're cared for, and it's not like there's silence, there's peace. You're not like looking for a solution or looking for a problem. You're just here and you're just existing, and you're like, this is how it's supposed to be. And there's such a softness to your energy. There is this deep there's this deep empowerment that has happened in you. You have truly upgraded in this level of teacher, but also in this level of human, in this level of lover. Your love has expanded. I feel your heart opening, and just like this energy, like a waterfall, just wants to gush out of you. Like there's so much to give, so much to honor, so much to respect, so much to love. You've went through a massive transformation, and your team and your guides, they are so honoring of you. They are very holding this space of reverence for you and your physical body and your journey and all of the emotions that you're going through and all the emotions that you're feeling, but you're transmuting, and you're doing such a good job. They're showing me a fence, which often means boundaries, but they're not showing me anything else other than that. Okay, some energy is moving in your heart space here, opening up a bit deeper. I'm seeing dragons. Deep empowerment through stillness. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so when I'm feeling into the dragon energy, this is what I love. This is my favorite, to feel a dragon that is sleeping. Because that means the dragon feels safe enough to rest. It is not on guard. It is not guarded. So this dragon inside of your heart is here resting, knowing that you are taken care of, knowing that you are already in your power, knowing that you can trust yourself, knowing that any projections in the reality around you are not you, and they do not serve you, and who you are is who you are, and that is it. And you do not need to fight or to be on edge, is what I'm feeling. Like there's just this stillness that I have not felt in your field. It's so beautiful. They're showing me like ice cubes going down your channel, like any inflammation that might have come through over the past weekend or over the past week. Any inflammation is shifting into calm. And I'm feeling like these, again, this like interesting like ice cube. You might feel it move through your channel. It's kind of a weird feeling. But it's coming through to calm down inflammation. Specifically, they're showing in the solar and the womb. There's so interesting energy in this. It's like right at the top of the womb, the bottom of the solar. That's where I'm feeling it. It's like right where the belly button is. There's something moving, expanding. It's not like it's bad. It's just like there's movement. Something is shifting. I'm hearing mother wound. There's a change in dynamics with mother relationship, but also you being a mother. There's a shift in that. There's lots of movement here. Something. What are they wanting me to say here? There's something here. They're showing me a library, the Akashic records, but it's golden. Normally the Akashic records look blue to me, but this is golden. This is like ancient golden age of miracles, wisdom that is coming into your womb space, this remembrance, this gnosis. And they're saying something about the womb healings that you have been doing is really a gift, and it's really beautiful that you're doing this. But there's something more here about it. You are preparing the way, and we talked about something yesterday together. You're preparing the way for some really massive miracles coming forward, and I feel that, and I know that.
within both of us. Ooh, girl. And I'm seeing that they're showing 100%. They're saying 100%, all into miracles. Believe in the miracles. And your womb is moving and stirring. But there's something here about the Akashic records. Can you share more, Spirit? Bringing more light down through the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar. There's something in the solar that's shifting. It's neutral. It's not like good or bad, but it's just there's movement. And I'm feeling it in the womb again. Let me know how you're feeling. They're showing a diamond now, a diamond formation around both the womb and the solar. What we know about dragons is dragons has a heart womb. They have the heart, the solar, and the womb in one. And so what they're showing is something kind of similar, but the womb and the solar connecting. I don't know why. And then the Anunnaki are coming in. What is this about, Vanessa? What is this about? DNA, something about human development, something about the new species of humanity. There's something here, and I'm trying to unlock it. So maybe I'm just giving you fractals of something for your body to remember something. But there's new species energy, and it's coming through the womb, and it's coming through light. It feels real. And they're showing me the waters again. So the waters, the womb, the creation place, spending time with Mother God, spending time with the darkness of the womb, the creation portal, the black hole, if you will. There's something about that coming forward. This pure stillness, this state of non-attachment to things. Is this connection to your divine Mother God within you, and she is not afraid of any chaos. She actually functions very well in that space. But as she finds clarity in the chaos, she then shifts herself into clarity. But she knows how to function in chaos, but she does not need to be chaos. She alchemizes and harmonizes naturally. Wow. There's something shifting here, deep within you, Vanessa. You're connecting much deeper with Mother God. And, Mama Ayahuasca. She's probably made a big influence. Chaos alchemist, yes. Yes, absolutely. And this is part of your soul purpose, right? Your practice in working with these beings that station their energy in chaos. You are very good at working there. Oh, Mama Ayahuasca. You are very, very gifted. You are very, very gifted. And your spirit team is, it's like you're constantly in ceremony. Like, I don't even have to explain to you what I'm feeling, because I know you're there and I know you feel. But there is this just celebration, this ceremony, this reverence with your team, this dancing, this drumming, this heart thumping, and this freedom. That is the focus, is the freedom. The paradox, right? Freedom, containment. What is real, what is not. Yeah, there's such a softness coming in. I am feeling literally this pure, innocent white light. It feels like baby. That's the best way I can explain it. It feels like a baby energy, like embryo, coming down through crown, third eye, throat. Ooh, heart. Ooh, move it through the heart. Come on, girl. Oh, going down, dropping down into the solar. Into the womb. We're going to actually push it all the way down to the crystalline core, as it is for Earth. Bringing this through the womb, down through the root. Birthing this energy in a way, letting that move through your vulva, but also down through hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down through your roots. Vanessa, let's have a light conception together. Down through your roots, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Allow this deep safety and this love around this light embryonic energy going through the density of earth. Let it be so protective and loved and cared for as it slowly just relaxes into the crystalline core, as this new young consciousness of earth comes to this planet, this pure innocence, shifting out and around through the roots of humanity, rippling through Gaia, rippling through the universe. As this divine innocence is deeply remembered within us, this divine innocence holds a path for miracles to happen, because trust is fully there. There is a deep trust that is flowing through your body, down through crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down. All the way down to the crystalline core, sending this energy out and around. Beautiful. Bringing this energy back up through you. I'm seeing you wearing more dresses, more flowy dresses. Up through feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, root, sacral. Ooh, the sacral, the womb. Ooh, 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 ooh. In the solar. Ooh. Some movement there, okay? I just want you to notice the diamond that is around those two. That's what they're giving me. They want you to sit with it as well and see what comes through for you. I'd be interested to hear more. Coming up through the heart, throat, third eye, and to the top of the crown, all around your energy. Feel your womb is expanding. Red glitter, yay! And bringing this all around you here and now. Beautiful, 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 beautiful love. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go and letting it flow. Letting it go and letting it flow. Letting it go and letting it flow. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful soul. Vanessa, I'm excited to connect with you again tomorrow. And see what... I think that was just preparation for something we're doing tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. You're welcome, love. Mwah. Okay, next up we have Jen. And then we have Anna. Jen, where did you send in, love? Again, thank you to everyone that's here. I do appreciate you dearly. How's everyone doing in the chat? This work is so unique. Every single day there's a different energy. Every single day there's like, and I just can't even compare each day to the next. I'm like, I don't know what this energy is compared to a different day. But I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to be here, I think, is all I really can say. I love what we do too. We're shifting the world. And I say that with humility and with knowing that all of us are shifting the world. Not that I am particularly more special than anyone else. And I want to say that clearly because each and every one of us is necessary for the world to change. Point blank, period. Just whatever needs balancing and clearing. Yes, so much gratitude. Oh, I love you so dearly, my sweet friend. All right, let's do it. We have Jen here with a 15-minute session. We are special. I know. I just also like I have to be balanced in my opinion. Because if I go too far into the I'm special, I'm unique, then I'm just like lost out there, you know. As much as I am, I also know that I'm just human, and that there's a gift in that. Okay, give me just a second. Balancing and clearing. And always clock me, you guys. Like, here's the thing. When I'm speaking these things, I might have a different opinion tomorrow. And I need some of y'all to clock me. You know what I mean? Like, notice, hey, does that feel real? Does that feel good? Is that expansive? Does that feel limiting when I say certain things, right? Again, I'm in this really interesting nuance of, like, learning limitation and freedom. And so I'm like, I don't know what is limiting to me any longer, because even manifestations that I've had in the past are now limiting to the reality that I'm about to live. And so I'm like really trying to figure out these layers of nuance of limitation and freedom. So always have opinions. I think opinions are beautiful, and that's what I want to say about that. Okay, let's get into this. Make sure if you're near me. Yes, absolutely. Catalina, sending you love. Excellent, Jen. I'm going to get my energy ready, and then we will get started. Make sure you're drinking water. Okay, my energy is ready. Let's do it. Jen, put a heart in the chat when you are ready, and we'll get started, love. Again, thank you to everyone that's here. I do appreciate you dearly. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Breath. There's such a relaxed energy here, but there's also like there's a little bit of edge, which is interesting, that I'm feeling in my body. Like it's like I'm just trying to relax. Interesting feelings. Okay, let me not try to over intellectualize But the first thing that I'm seeing is you like laying out in the grass or being outside. They just kept showing me grass, like they just grass. So this is you probably needing to be outside, or you already doing that work of being outside and grounding. They just keep showing like your feet in the grass, or you laying like in a chair outside in nature, and like just being in this space of peace and calm, and kind of allowing your routine to be in this frequency of peace, like making sure that going outside is in your routine each day, making sure that certain things about your spiritual practice are in your routine each day. There's something about the mundane, the daily tasks in your energy field that are needing to be uplifted, honored, something about that. And then they're showing a candle. So daily practices. And I'm feeling it down here in the root. So this very earthy energy of connecting with Gaia, connecting with the trees, connecting with nature. But at the same time, yes, okay. But at the same time, I'm also feeling this sinking in the stomach. And I'm not sure what this is. There's like a little bit of like anxiety, or like what's going to happen next. A little bit of like nervousness that I'm feeling as you're also trying to balance this piece. Like you're like trying to figure this out is how I'm feeling it. Of course, take what resonates, leave the rest. But I am getting this like sinking feeling in my heart, like anxiety. Huge shifts are coming. Okay, I feel that like trepidation is the word. Love that word. I'm feeling this trepidation in your body. I just want you to relax that here. It is okay to feel safe with Gaia. I want you to imagine those feet really rooting in. Okay, we're going to bring in some light down through the crown. And I want to, the key word today has been trust. I want you to trust yourself. The more that you trust yourself, the more that you don't have to be anxious about the future, because you know you can handle it in the moment, right? A lot of times we become anxious about the future because we are afraid of our potential then. We do not think, or we are, we hold limitations towards our ability to handle things energetically, but I want you to feel in your body this energy of trust coming in, that you can handle it when it comes, whatever it is, going down through your crown. Third eye. Throat. I want you to also lift your hands up in this space of releasing or surrender down through the throat. Non-attachment to the outcome of the future. Ooh. Dropping down into the heart. So this is where we might feel it, right? Up around the chest, up around the shoulders. Another thing that I'm feeling for you is holding the weight of others. Like there's some burdens that you're accidentally holding on to. Again, don't take this if this doesn't resonate. But even, I don't know if you have kids or family or relationships in your life where you're like, I'm carrying the emotional load. I want you to notice in your body when and where you can release that now. And let that soften in your heart. And if you feel called to just love on your heart space here, please do. Please do. Your heart needs a little bit of somatic love here. And I want you to feel some of this energy moving out of your other hand. If one hand is rubbing your heart, let the other hand release. Good. Ooh. Some tapping here as well. And as you feel the tapping, every tap, I want you to feel unconditional love pumping into the heart, reprogramming the nervous system. There's a ringing energy. There's a bell. They're showing a bell. It's like a ding, ding. I don't have one with me, but they're wanting that to be like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a reprogram. So if you have a bell, ring that bell. Sing. Again, pumping in new energy, this energy of trust, this energy of peace, this energy of deep knowing of who you are and why you're here. Christ consciousness energy is also coming in. So you ring it all the time. I love that. Okay, I don't have a bell. That's awesome. Okay, that's so cool that I can hear it. So Wow, there's so much energy moving in the heart. Can you feel that? Good. So there's also energy. We're going to slow that down, soften. Good. Now feel that release. Good. And you can keep tapping here as well, and I might go back to tapping here in a second, but I want to bring some attention and notice over to your kidneys, because some energy's holding there. Let's bring this energy through your channel. Come on, bring it down to the solar. Good, good, good. Opening, opening, clearing, 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 clearing. Good. Let that flow. Letting go of any doubts or any insecurities about your own giftedness. Again, bringing in more trust into the solar, into the heart, into the body. So I am going to have you rub the solar a bit here. The solar needs a little somatic love. Maybe a bit gentler here. Maybe just a softer rub, a softer touch to the solar plexus as some energy is flowing and moving through the stomach, through the intestinal linings, and bringing that more down. So I want you to now bring that focus and that energy down to the womb space, rubbing and honoring the womb. There's a lot of energy. Going back up to the solar and going back down to the womb. So there's something today with the womb and the solar that is activating in the collective field, because all of these sessions have had energy there. Frequencies coming in and out of the womb. Energy of coherence. Okay, I want you to kind of just keep feeling that gravitational pull down. We're going to open up the root. Good, good. Opening up the root. Good. Feeling this energy moving down through your hips, thighs, back of thighs. Safe to create and birth. Yes. Down to the knees, back of knees, shins, calves. Safe to create and birth. That just feels so beautiful. I feel it in your channel just like this. Yes. This yes, this yes, yes, yes. Safe to create and to birth this new reality and what it is that you want to bring forward, love. Deeply trust it. Release any trepidation. Beautiful, beautiful. Going down. There is dragon energy here as well. Dragon energy, a green dragon. The green dragon, where is it? It's kind of behind you. Okay. It's going to help. It's going to help release some stuff out of your kidneys. So, yeah, because I'm feeling a couple of them. And this is why I got confused, because there was one that was kneeling in front of you, and then I was like, oh, it's behind you now. So there's multiple of them. There's a green one kneeling in front of you, a green one behind you. There's a white one floating around you. There's a golden one inside of you around your spine. There's a red one near the left. And there's a yellow one on the right. And there's a black one in the back with its wings out. There's a lot of dragons. There's a lot of dragons. They all wanted to be seen here and now. Well, there can be more in the quantum field, right? But this is what I'm feeling in your energy field right now. Ooh, there's such safety. There's such yes, you are so safe to be all of you. So, when you sleep, yes. If you were unheaded, when I became a dragonfire. Hello, beautiful. Welcome in, Lauren. So, changed everything. I love that. At your crown when you sleep. That's beautiful. Okay, going back to the kidneys. Going back to the adrenal glands. We're going to pull out any stress here that you have towards the future. Any stress here that you have towards your potential. Bringing in new light into these spaces of your kidneys and your adrenals and flushing out the old. To the other side, bringing in new light, coming into the kidneys, flushing. Good. Good. You might feel a little soreness in your kidneys after this, but we're just releasing any of that extra adrenaline that is continuing to pump in your system, fear, because we just don't need that at this time. It really is safety and creation, safety and birth. That is the energy that's coming in right now. So releasing, soothe anything that does not serve you here. Letting it go, letting it flow. Good. More light coming down through your energy channels, all of your meridian points, and coming into the kidneys, overflowing the kidneys with light and abundance and miracles, letting that flush out, and then sewing the kidneys back up, the adrenals back up, and just feeling that beautiful containment of your light. Good. Wrapping light all around the kidneys and the adrenals here as well. Sending this up through your energy channel, so you might feel a new wave of energy come through you over the day or the next 24 hours. Just allow that to come through your channel. Feeling this safety, this stillness, this peace, this compassion, this love, this trust. Deep trust. Good. Feel that. Good. Feel that love. Feel it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Feel the love. Soothe. Soothe. Feeling a lot down through my legs right now as things are moving and shifting. They're showing the mushrooms. Whether this is working with the mushrooms in ceremony medicine, whether this is eating mushrooms, whether this is connecting and talking with mushrooms, they're showing the mushrooms as being important in your life. Even listening to like mushroom music, if you have ever heard of that, where people can like put electrodes on mushrooms and they kind of sing in all ways. Okay, excellent. Oh, I love that. I literally just like see them dancing in your field. They're dancing. There's something, whenever we work with mushrooms or when mushrooms come up, there's also this decomposing, right? The mushroom energy is wanting to work with you to decompose this old version of self to fully embody this greater version of self. And I'm feeling the body relaxing, feeling into your hips specifically, like your butt. Relax the butt there. Good. All right, one last bit of light coming through crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, heart, solar, sacral, root, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet down into the earth, grounding down, releasing all the way down to the crystalline core. Wrap your roots around the core, sending out and around, sending this energy back up through your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is, Jen, and so it is. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Katie, for being here. I appreciate you dearly. Have a good day. Releasing any last energy out of your system that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Good. You're welcome. Unconditional love in every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. There we go. Beautiful. And my energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, Jen. Let me know how you're feeling. Thank you again to everyone else that is here receiving these codes together as we're all healing together, as we're loving life together. Next up we have Anna. Anna in the chat. Anna in the chat. Anna in the chat. Anna in the chat. Come on. Come on. So it is, so it is, so it is. All right. Hello, Anna. How you doing, love? I feel great. Oh, yay. I'm so grateful. There is so much change and transformation and movement and energetic. That's how I feel. That's happening in the collective, and I'm very excited about it. But it's also a lot. It's a lot of change. And it can feel a little like, woo, woo. Can I hold myself through this? So Anna, what would you like to work on today? Anything specific? Because something I always have to remember is so I'm in my own channel and I clear my channel before I connect with someone. And then once I send their energy back, I like literally feel my body, like I feel it. Like there's this like cool energy that comes in and the heat like goes back. And then I drop into my humanity for a minute and I'm like, oh wow. Wow, this is crazy. This is awesome. This is cool. It's always fun. All right. Spirit led. Excellent. How are you doing? We'll get started here after I get some water. This is the last session today. But today would be my dad's birthday. Has he passed? And I don't smile with love, but if he has, like, I love tuning into mediumship things and would love to see him come through. But if he is alive, let's also connect with him. Okay. Anyways, let me get my energy ready. Okay, 16 years ago. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Can I have his name just for fun? I don't actually need it, but I knew it was not going to be a common name that I would know how to pronounce. Okay, let's put a heart in the chat when you are ready, and we'll get started with this last healing session today. Of course, again, thank you to everyone that is here. I do appreciate it deeply. You're going to keep hearing me say that because it's true. I really do appreciate you guys a lot. Hand on heart, hand on belly. We'll take 3 deep breaths in together. Take a deep breath in. Ooh, ooh. First thing that I'm feeling is the shooting up of like energy and light up your legs. And I'm feeling it going up and like keeping you grounded in a way, but like receiving wisdom through your feet chakras is what I'm feeling. A lot of energy coming through. And it's coming in from like, they're showing Aztec energies. Indigenous energies, earth energies, golden energies, I'm even seeing Anunnaki, if you've worked with the Anunnaki. Okay, and then I also have seen your dad, and he's coming, well, he's in here, and he's like guiding this healing, which is really fun. Okay, sorry, give me a second. I'm feeling so much energy going up my legs. So I want you to tune into that. There is a clarity that is coming. So what we also know about the legs is the legs will often hold a lot of trauma. This is where, if we're not processing it in our mind, if we're not processing it a lot, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, it's gonna keep pushing down, and then we'll hold it accidentally in the legs. So we have some ancestral traumas in the legs that are being pierced through right now as you're connecting with your father energy. And I want to explain how I see him. He is very chief energy. He has 3 feathers on the top of his head. He has a long braid. This is how he is showing himself in the astral. He's saying he might have looked different in the physical realm, but this feels more true to him now, is how I'm seeing it, or how it is coming across. He's showing his heart being like overflowing with forgiveness, or like he's forgiving himself for some things that he's done wrong on earth. And so like the past version of him on earth and all of those negative experiences that he has just does not feel like it's there anymore. It is this purity, it is this clarity of his purpose, of his goal, of his reason that he's here. And he is here now deeply to help you in your journey and your connection to your spirit. And he is going to want to work with you more and more. And I'm seeing him on a white horse, actually. And I'm feeling the hips. And I want you to relax the hips, open up the hips, maybe moving the hips. Ooh, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because there's movement here. This is very fast. This is very fast energy. He's like, I'm quickening up your journey. Oh, he's like really excited to accelerate with you. Okay, excellent. Oh, this is awesome. He's so excited. You're so excited. Okay, there's a lot of movement in the hips because there's some ancestral trauma that he's working with you on. So both of you guys are working right now on releasing your lineage, the lineage of him, his connection that he's made, and the ancestry line. Okay? Ooh, ooh. There's a lot of movement in the hips. Ooh, ooh. There's a lot of movement in the hips. Okay. Let's just feel it. That's all we can do. I just have to feel it. We're just feeling it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Okay. It's not done yet. Okay. Keep going. Just back and forth. Okay. There's something here also about goddess or the feminine. Okay, the womb is quaking. The womb is shifting. Okay. A lot in the womb today. What's going on with the womb? Ancestry line, something about the womb, something about bringing forward something new. Opening. Okay. Again, I'm getting more cramps, more womb. My stomach just made some sound. There's something coming through the womb, clearing any distortion here. Maybe even what I'm feeling in a way is potentially even sexual trauma in your lineage, in your ancestry line, and letting that be healed. Because there's a lot in the feminine, in the hips. Okay. But there's something deeper than that. It's not about rehashing these old energies, he's saying we're bringing in new energy completely. You've done a lot of work working with your shadow. We want to bring in more light into this life. We want you to see the clarity of who you are. And so I'm seeing him coming behind you, putting this star in your womb and letting it go up your spine and down into the earth. And it's clearing out your channel. It's clearing out your channel. And I'm even feeling like a purge that wants to come up as this is slowing down a little bit. Oof, there's a lot of movement in the womb. What is here? There's something more here. I'm seeing your inner child at a bonfire with your dad. You guys are speaking to each other here in this frame of reference spiritually. What is he saying to you? You guys are like roasting marshmallows or something. Like it's something just hanging out, you and dad. But there's something here he wants to share with you. I'm trying to understand it. Spirit bringing clarity. It's just love. It's just love. It doesn't need to be understood, but it's asked to be felt. It's asked to be felt all throughout your body and deeply within your ancestry line. Healing of the father-daughter wound within your vessel. And I'm seeing chains breaking and new connections forming. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of movement now in your womb again. 12:12 on the clock. Whew. Waves of energy coming through. I keep seeing feathers. And I'm even seeing like guitar or music. Maybe even bonding over music. They're showing me a dolphin. The third eye is expanding too. Oh, you are so ready. You're so ready for what's next for you, Anna. I'm so excited for you. You're doing so much good work. Yeah, there's this sinking. You've been playing guitar. Oh, yay! Yay, 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 yay! Yay, 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 yay! That makes me so happy. I feel the heart expanding as I read that too. Maybe because my own heart expanded, but I want you to feel that excitement in your body. There is a connection here with guitar and your dad is what I feel. Or it is just that he wants you to, he's proud of you. I was trying to say simple things. He's proud of you. He's very proud of you. Kua ariama suntuash niama ramo koankai ikia. Tis titia ramo sutush kadadatia ariam untokoas kadadatias. Opening the heart a bit deeper. Actually, I'm exploring all the things I've ever wanted to. Anna! The heart, the expansion, the freedom. Oh, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I feel it. Oh, look at you. Okay, opening up a bit deeper in the solar. Non-judgment. Non-judgment. Non-restriction. Let go of any restrictions. It didn't feel seen and quit. Oh, and now you're allowing yourself to be seen. Seen within yourself. And also, to an extent, you don't need to be seen. In a way, this is what I'm hearing is like you now don't need the validation, right? You're doing it for your entertainment, for your own joy, and for the passion of your own body. Whereas maybe before it was like, hey, look at me. Yeah, there's a different energy here, and it's much more whole. This is wholeness. This is wholeness, love. Come on, come on. I love this for you. Come on, feeling in the womb. Feeling this creation, all of these things, exploration coming out of your womb, going into your root, opening this up and allowing it to be grounded so that when you do, or when those situations do come where you are seen, you are not valuing yourself based off of other people's perceptions of you. You are valuing yourself based off of your own love for that thing. And so it allows being seen to be easier if you ever want that to be the case. Opening this up deeper in your root, letting this go down to your hips, your thighs, the back of your thighs, your knees, the back of your knees, your shins, calves, ankles, and feet, grounding down into the earth. So I'm feeling a lot of energy now in the legs again, grounding all the way down. Visualize those roots extending deeper and deeper into the earth, connecting through you. all the way down to the crystal and core, wrap your roots around the core, sending this energy out and around as more light is coming in. More light, more clarity, more abundance, more freedom, more expression, more creativity, all of this stuff coming into self deeper and 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 deeper. Allow yourself to be in that space of freedom. Freedom with intention. So much love. So much love, so much feeling, so much good energy here, love. Let your body just feel it. And yeah, I think your dad energy is going to be working with you much more. He is saying something about offerings. And I've talked about this a little bit before. It's like sometimes because we're in earth and we're in the physical space, sometimes offerings is that physical representation of connecting with things that are unseen. And they're showing like offerings maybe to the land, or offerings to a tree, or offerings to your altar, or something like that. So again, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest, but there's something about like offerings, and maybe it's simply just buying yourself roses and offering that to your ancestry line within you. That's something that I like to do, and I need to get myself new roses because mine are dried and dead, and I need to renew that. So that's something that I'm feeling for you. All right, last bit of light coming down through the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, roots, hips, thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet, down into the earth, grounding down, all the way down to the crystalline core. After roots around the core, sending this out and around, sending this energy back up through your roots, feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth, what feels right to you, and bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Beautiful. Releasing any last energy that doesn't serve you, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Good. And he's giving you a kiss on the cheek. Bringing unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Bringing golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field. So we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. Whew, there we go. That was the last session for today. How is everyone feeling in the collective? Thank you to all of those that stuck around. I know it is strong energy and powerful energy. So those that can handle all of these sessions in a morning, I really do give you guys a lot of credit. That is a powerful collective, I have to say. So thank you to those that have stuck around, that have experienced this. You mentioned Mother God. Can you unpack that a little? First time I've heard you speak of that. Really? Oh, Mother God. She is literally the reason I am alive, I gotta say. We can unpack that. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's talk about Mother God and my experience with Mother God. So when I was going through my dark night of the soul, and I was praying every single night for me to not wake up in the morning because I did not want to exist, I did not want to be in this body, I would have these moments of such deep depression and such deep pain of existence and such deep feelings that I would simply, either I would hyperventilate to the point of like losing consciousness, or I would stop breathing to the point of losing consciousness. But what would happen was I would sink into absolute darkness. And when I was in those spaces of just not breathing, of dying, of fully submitting my body over to the divine, I would meet with this voice, with this being. And what I know her to be as now is Mother God. And she was at the center of the darkness. She was at the center of the womb. And she was always there to just hold me in my density and in my pain and all of these things. And she still loved me. She saw right through all of the pain and saw the light within me. And I would be held by her, and she would look at me and would just basically be like, Lydia, you have a deep purpose here, and you have so much more life to live. And then my other, a future version of myself would come in, and she would show me these images of what I would be doing in the future, and it would bring me some hope. And then she would just hold me as long as I needed to be held there, as long as I needed to just kind of not breathe for a second and die a little bit. And then when I was ready, she would be like, Lydia, take a deep breath in. And then I would come back into my body and come back into my consciousness, and I would rest, and I would feel safe, and I would feel held. And I would do this a lot with her. And she saw me in that density, and she taught me mostly everything that I know. And so from there, yeah, that's my experience with Mother God. She's just this very sensitive, deep, beautiful being that just lifts me back into my balance, into my balancing of the heavens and the earth, the light and the dark, the in and the out, the up and the down. And I just respect it deeply. Yeah, so that's my experience with Mother God. And when did this happen? 2021? 2021, 2020 was when I met with her a lot, and then she just stayed in my field. And then, you know, I think about her a lot. I work with her a lot. It's so interesting because it feels like it's the foundation of the work that I do. And I guess it's, maybe I haven't talked about her very often, but it's like she's literally the container of the womb. She is the darkness that I get to hold myself in, because, and here's the other thing, right? Like, I know that I'm a light. And so when I'm in her presence, I see myself as light, right? Because sometimes if I'm just always in the light, and I'm always up here in these higher realms and higher consciousness and all of this different awareness, I get lost in my light. And I also get lost in some ways in comparison of my light. Because everyone's light looks different, right? Every being is a fractal. It's like a crystal. All of us are like crystals. We have this divine light flowing through us, and however we allow ourselves to shine, we shine. So it's different colors, different experiences, different all of this stuff. But when I'm in absolute darkness, and I just get to sit in that stillness and in that presence, I remember who I am, and it is beautiful. And that's Mother God. Yeah. We are all light and dark, Lydia. Yes, we are elevation. You are correct. So that is her energy. And I love her dearly. I actually genuinely love her so much that at one point, though, I had to learn how to let her go. Because I was clinging to her. In those moments of my dark night of the soul, it is what I needed, yes. But I also fell to her every single night for years. And I just eventually I had to learn I don't need to die all the time. Sometimes I need to live. And if you get that, you get that. If you don't, you don't, and that's okay. But I did fall in love with that feeling, that sensation of death. Which is why I do believe that I have such reverence for life. Reverence for the divinity within me, whether it is light or dark, whatever way it expresses, it is divine. Grand Rising Pooja, welcome in. That is a great question, Pops. Thank you for asking. And if we have any more questions in the collective of things that you guys are curious about, I know we've had fun little discussions throughout this time, but please ask away. Nearly died physically 4 years ago. Wow, yeah. Deep, isn't it? Deep. Depth. Yeah, I hold a deepness, and I know, again, a lot of you guys in here understand that depth, which is why energetically, emotionally, soully, we can understand each other. And I truly appreciate those that can see that. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome in, Jacqueline. Good to have you here. How's your heart? Thank you. Thank you, Pops. I appreciate you. There is such softness in this energy as I'm talking about her, because truly such reverence and such love to Mother God. My heart opens so deep with her because she has this capacity to hold. The light has the capacity to give, and the darkness has the capacity to receive. And I love being received by her, and the energy of my lightness is able to be held. This can be Sophia. I often see Sophia. Sophia is all, in my opinion, but I actually see Sophia a lot lighter. Like, I see her as Mother God of Light. But this other version of Mother God that's darkness, I don't know. I just see her as Mother God. But Sophia feels lighter. I was dreaming that I had a big red dragon and I was sleeping in the cage with him. Oh, I love that. But that's just my experience with Sophia. I do love working with Sophia a lot. But Sophia comes in a lot when I'm working with light. Yeah, she brings in stars. Because she is the creatrix of stars. She's the creatrix of universe. She's the creatrix of all of these different beings and planetary systems and consciousness itself, right? So she creates and brings forward. Like, I see her like puffing out these stars out of her womb all the time. Like, she's like, something new, something new. But when I work with this other energy of Mother God that is just the void or is just the womb itself, it's a different expression, right? Okay, that makes sense. So it's just a different way of experiencing it, right? So I see Sophia as this light and dark being that gets to bring forth light out of the womb, but I see Mother God simply just as the womb. So it's a different perspective. But then we also have these eggs of light, these stars coming out of the womb. That is, it's also its own expression of Mother God energy coming in as a new baby, a new child, a new frequency, a new energy. And that is also Mother God, right? Because we are everything. We cannot just be one. We are all things. Wow, that was cool. That was inspiring. I like that. I like what I saw there. I like what I felt there. Who's the Dark Mother God? She is who you want her to be, but I see her as the womb. The womb. The absolute womb. And if you don't understand it, it is not meant for you. But for those that do understand, it is meant for you. There's a lot coming out of the heart here. There's this very interesting tension in the energetic collective of humanity as many of us are shifting. I'm seeing the paradigms shifting, right? We've been talking about the timeline shifting, coming into more coherence, but I'm legitimately seeing, and I saw this yesterday, holy crap, yesterday was insane. Last night, the I could see right through the dimensions. I literally saw the dimensional lines, and I saw myself shifting through them. And I would see my eyes flicker into a new reality. And I'm like, what in the heck is going on right now? What in the heck is happening? But that was happening for me yesterday. All of this shifting. I saw myself moving through these realities. I saw so much clarity also coming into my field. And through that clarity, then there was also like these waves of like releasing and like shame also coming forward, and all of these things that I'm like, I don't want to feel this. What is going on? What am I feeling? I felt so but then I also felt like all of this new energy coming in and these realities shifting, and I was like, girl, you better calm down, take a deep goddamn breath. That's what I did. I was like, girl, just shh, come to center, baby, come to center. I was like, this is so much for me to feel right now. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I feel my whole body completely clearing of doubt, of insecurity, of all of these old energies. And I'm able to be in my clarity and in myself, in my own alignment, in who I am. And who I am. Were you feeling, was anyone else feeling any of those things? I know some of you guys are more feelers than you are seers. So where are my feelers at? What are the feelers feeling? What are the seers feeling? What are the knowers feeling? How are y'all doing? How's your heart? How's your soul? How's your veins? How's your plasma? How's your body? Very intense experiences recently. Yes, same. Anyone else in the collective? And feel free to share what those experiences are, because what this community is, and we talk about this a lot, is to create safe spaces, that this can be a norm, that this can be our reality. Hello, Victoria, how are you? How is your life? How is your transition? Feeling similar, but it's beautiful to work through. It absolutely is, isn't it? I'm feeling sad because they're cutting down the family trees. Oh, Victoria, oh. I'm sending you so much love. I know that pain. I'm sending you so much love to you and your heart, and to the tree of life that is within you. As you feel part of yourself being cut off, I honor you for having to witness that. Sending love to you and to your land. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's so painful. That feeling of not knowing why, and then questioning yourself and questioning who you are, questioning, how did I feel this? What is going on? I send you love. You will find clarity within yourself. Come back to who you are. Remember that you are whole, and that you are still you. Even if that person does not send you good morning texts in the morning, you are still whole. And you are still all of you, and there is nothing that has been taken away from you. Your heart doesn't need to be shattered, because it was never broken. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, taking steps forward to your fullness, to your wholeness, to your love. You are not broken, love. You are full. You are whole. You are all of you. There is nothing to be afraid of. But, of course, your heart is still feeling. Oh, yes, and you're allowed to feel that. I'm in the bliss creating. I got 2 sewing machines now, so this weeping was productive fully. Yes. Happy Monday. Very intense, which kept me feeling sick. I'm still working on getting back to higher light energy. Okay, yes, right? So we're constantly moving through these highs and lows. Raise your hand energetically. Who in this collective has been feeling the intense highs and lows? Who has been in one moment feeling absolute true bliss, and in the next feeling absolute density and darkness? because that's where I've been recently. I've been in these highs and these lows, and I have been diagnosed with bipolar disorder in the past, and this is not that, baby. This is something, this is some rapid acceleration that human consciousness is going through. And something else that I am noticing so deeply, you guys, yesterday, let me have a little conversation. Yesterday I went to my niece's for her little 5-year-old birthday party. She's adorable. I love her so dearly. And something happened there that I have never experienced before. Every single person in the room respected my light, other than my parents, but everyone else. And I felt it, and like it was so interesting. Like everyone wanted to talk to me, everyone wanted to feel my calm. And even after, my sister-in-law texted me and said, "Thank you for being the calm in the storm." And I said, "Thank you for seeing me." It was the first time that she'd ever really acknowledged me. And it was also because one of her friends was there, and she had said to her friend that I was a healer, and her friend kept wanting to be near me, and I just got to hold space for her for a moment while we were with all of these other people around us. We were at this birthday party, there's so many people, and I just held her, and I just held space for her, and I brought some light in for her. I gave her a little practice of bringing light through her channel, and she felt it. And that was so beautiful that she felt it. And then there was another random moment there that my sister-in-law's mom now has like a new boyfriend, and she's like a little nervous about it. And this guy, like instantly, the second I met him, I was like, "Oh, gee, you have a guitar shirt on, like you play guitar." And we bonded, and he showed me the guitar that he made, and we got to play together. And it was this moment, and it was so beautiful. Like he cracked open within that moment of talking to me, and he wasn't the type to be cracked open. And then there was all of these other moments where people were just cracking open. I've met these other random people, and she's like, "I'm going through a divorce and I'm loving it," and she was just open and expressing herself. And then my brother, we were sitting at the end of the deck, and we were talking about God and his expression of God being nothing, and my expression of God being everything, and yet that is the same thing. And he was like, "Look at our reality here and now. I bent to reality so that I could be at peace here at this lake." And I was like, "Yes, you did." And I got to hold that space, and he was cracked open. There was this feeling, this energy all over of people opening up and seeing and valuing me for the first time ever, other than, in these spaces. But it was so beautiful. And then the thunder was rolling, and my womb was quaking, and the lightning was going. Absolutely stunning energy that I've been feeling, and yet in all of that, it is like, whoa, can you handle this power? And this is why we come back to trust. Trust being the foundational pillar of our body, so that more power can be felt within self. Feels like new beginnings, yes. Thank you for the roses. So beautiful, yes. It's been really crazy. You've been so anxious lately. Such a mess. You've been such a mess. You have, yes, weeping. Productive weeping. That's so good. Thank you to the feelers out there. Thank you to those that are criers. I want to say that. Shout out to the criers, because when you allow yourself to feel and move through these emotions and these feelings, you really are opening up a pathway for the feelings of us, for us to be, in a way, more sensitive to reality. And in that sensitivity, we also learn that we need to honor one another. Because the more numb we are, the less we feel, and the less that we honor humanity, because we're very numbed out from it. But the more that we feel, the more that we're sensitive, the more that we tune into our humanity, the more we can respect it. Crying feels good. You cried this morning with gratitude, even though I hate being sad. I was thinking this thing the other day, that there is such beauty in humbling. I do think there is a beauty and a balance in humbling. And crying is one of those frequencies that feels humbling. But it feels so beautiful, right? It brings you into your humanity. It's like, these feelings, these sensations. And so this is why I honor those feelers, because I do not cry very often, and I want to be a crier. It sounds great. But when it does come, boy, it is cathartic. It is so beautiful. It is such a release. And I also just appreciate those that are able to like outwardly do it and express it, and it helps me feel with them and experience these things. So yeah, that's my own journey too, is figuring out how do I get through my mind, my little Virgo brain. My Virgo brain wants to be in control of everything. How do I understand my emotions? How do I understand them to the extent that I bypass them? I'm still working on it, right? We all have our problems. Yeah. Virgo moon, yeah. I try to cry. I'm telling y'all, I try. I like sit there and I'm like, tears come, tears. I'm ready. Let it out, let it out. And I do this thing where I call it dry crying, where I like fully like am dry heaving. Like I'm like, no tears are coming out. But I try. I do my best. I try to let it out as well as I can. Yeah, it's funny. But I'm glad you guys are feeling. I'm glad that the world is changing. I'm glad that this light is just illuminating through reality and that we're here together. And I think that's the most important thing, right? And again, I say that we have this community and that I am just a host. I am just a host because this community has done so much for me. Yes, it's okay. No judgment. How you feel. Yes. I'm glad to be here. No, be chatty. That's what we're here for. We're in the collective right now. So the chat is good. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's here. Let's see if there's any other information that wants to come through. Again, a lot of golden energy is coming through. If you can wear gold, if you can be around gold, that can be really helpful. Drinking lots of water. Water with lemon, water with salt is going to be really good for your body. I'm going to drink some coffee. Actually, I'll drink some water. I'll take my own advice. Yes, shower as many times as you need. I love that. I love that. We truly can feel the shifts. We truly can feel the shifts. Yeah, and then you just have to sink in. You have to be like, well, what the heck is this? And am I doing this right? And there is no right or wrong. That's the crazy part, right? And this is why we say, this is why I've been talking about this idea of containment and freedom, because when we fall into this shifting and we go, okay, where do we want to go? The whole world is your oyster. The universe is your reality, right? Okay, I get to change reality to my will. What is my will and what is right and what is wrong, and there is no right and wrong. Okay, what am I doing? And then we can freak out and we can feel that, but then we have to come back into this remembrance of I know what I'm doing and I can trust myself and I will make decisions that are in my highest good. And I'll also probably make decisions that are mistakes that are meant for me to learn from them, but I will keep growing and I will keep loving and I will keep trusting. And that's all we can do. And it's absolutely terrifying, but absolutely beautiful, and I love it so much. And I'm so grateful to be on this planet with you guys as a human being. Look at us. Look at us. We're human beings. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. You just got out of the shower, took a 45-minute one. I love that for you so much. I really do. I really, really love that. Wow. What a gift. Okay, anyways, big focus of today has been the womb and the solar plexus. So we're kind of feeling into this. Are we allowed to trust the creations that we're bringing forward? Are we allowed to trust our body? Are we allowed to trust our power? So hold that space within your body. I want to say the words of the day again. Containment, freedom, authenticity, centered, whole, aware, upgraded. These are the words of the day. We're moving through some massive stuff. Guys, real quick thing I want to say to you guys. The next time we're meeting on Wednesday is going to be a crazy day. And I say that with a lot of love and compassion. Wednesday is the eclipse in Leo. The eclipse in Leo. The word that comes to mind here, and I say this with grace and with love and with compassion, the word that comes to mind is humbling. Get ready, y'all. Hold your horses. We're going through some shifts. We're upgrading ourselves. We're experiencing this eclipse in Leo, but also on that day, there is a ton of other astrological alignments. I saw a video on it yesterday. There's a ton of alignments that are happening on the 12th of August, so stay tuned for that. That is the first of the eclipse season. Then we also, in the end of August, the 27th, we have an eclipse in Pisces, which is completely different energy, Leo and Pisces, but I'm excited for both of them. So that's going to be really fun. I'm thinking I'm going to also be at a park that day. I might not be inside because I'm going to try to do more lives like in my van and stuff. But we'll see. It depends on the weather. But yeah, so that's what we have coming. Scared sighted. Yeah, right? Turn anxiety into excitement, you guys. Anxiety into excitement. It's the same frequency. How do we alchemize? Let's alchemize. Let's come into center. Let's honor our body, right? Okay, also go check out the 8-8 portal video or the August energy update video. And we've been talking about coming into center is very important. Being all of you, being whole within yourself. Sometimes right now we can feel lost in other people, in other identities, in other things that are going on in reality. They want you to be all of you, all of yourself, even if that self is sometimes uncomfortable. Even if that self is sometimes uncomfortable, or you're like, I want to change this part of me, but be there with yourself and allow yourself to change through being present with yourself, not by escaping and trying to be someone that you're not. Okay, and I have just so many words to say here, but that's what I have to say for today. One of the guides that comes up, if you guys are interested, is Durga. She's been working in this field, so tune into those. Anyways, I think that's all. I know I'm so grateful for this community as well. Let's bring in just some more light as we clear out this channel, bringing more light down to your crown, third eye, throat, heart. Clarity, come to self. Who are you? You are here and now. You are the everlasting, the I am, but you are also who you are in this physical body. I love you dearly. I love you, beautiful souls. Bring this deep into your solar. Opening that up. Feel the trust. The trust is being empowered. The trust is getting stronger. Feel the trust. But what comes with the trust? What comes simultaneously with trust? Power. Feel your power. Going down into the womb, opening up the womb, feeling the creation, feeling the new things that are coming forward out of you, feeling the freedom of that. Going down into the root, opening this up. Good. Feeling grounded in your hips, thighs, back of thighs, knees, back of knees, shins, calves, ankles, feet into the earth, grounding down all the way through your roots, grounding in this collective. Hello, collective. Everyone feel into your roots. Let's hug one another in the earth from all over, wherever you're at. Let our roots connect and hug, bringing this light all the way through humanity, through the 3D, through the density, and bringing heaven on earth. So grateful for life. Come on, bringing this all the way down to the crystalline core, wrapping our roots around the core, sending this out and around through earth, through humanity, through the universe, baby. We're changing reality here and now. Come on. Bringing this energy back up to your roots. Feet, ankles, shins, calves, knees, thighs, hips, roots, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all the way up into the heavens, allowing this to be your truth if it feels right to you. And bringing this energy all the way back down and around you. And so it is. And we'll release out here, letting go of any last energy that doesn't serve you. Letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow, letting it go, letting it flow. Non-attachment. Unconditional love into every cell of your body, illuminating from the inside out, appreciating the love, the joy, the peace, the bliss, the honor of being alive here in this present moment. I see you, I love you, I honor you. Golden light energy all around your aura, keeping you safe, sane, and protected. Abundance all the way through you and into the collective consciousness field as we all shift together. Take a deep breath in. Your energy is yours. My energy is mine. And so it is. And so it is. There you go, beautiful souls. I'm sending you so much love. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye! Bye, YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. I love you.